Welcome everybody to day 5 of the 21 Reiki challenge. Let's start with the self-treatment so that it can prepare us for the next video and to stay consistent, shall we? Activate your palms. You can place the symbols if you wish. And let's place our palms on the crown chakra. You can also activate the symbols on the main chakras as we go along. You can even prepare yourself before the treatment and activate all the symbols on all the 7 chakras. This is the simple version, the shorter version in which I just activate my palms and I just place them on the hand positions, the chakras hand position. Following the pattern of the chakras, I mean, to be more precise. And we have the crown chakra, our main conductor of the universal life force energy, and our connection with divine wisdom, divine consciousness, and the flow of universal life force energy. I'm gonna spend like a couple of minutes on each chakra. You can close your eyes, you don't need to, as you feel. Don't worry, I will just explain a few things as I go along, as usual, if it's needed. Visualize the universal energy going through your head, into your pituitary and pineal glands. This will help decalcify them. They are extremely important for our thriving, for our well-being, as they generate a lot of the body's hormones. They regulate sleep patterns. They help us become more aware of ourselves and of the world around us. Some say they can even help us regulate metabolism. That would be quite interesting now, wouldn't it? Let's move on to the third eye chakra. This is the correspondent of the pineal gland, the one that regulates sleep patterns, as I mentioned. And the one that produces melatonin. We will slowly shift to the throat chakra. Remember, you can place your hands like this, addressing a more biological part of the throat area, or like this, addressing the more energetical part, the chakra of the throat chakra. The chakra of these areas, which is called the throat chakra. Center of communication, expression, and manifestation. When I mention manifestation, I mean the way you are expressing and manifesting certain things through your way of expression and communication. That's what I'm talking. Of course, it's also related to manifestation as we all know it. Like bringing things from the spiritual plane to the physical plane, it does help with that as well, to some extent at least. All the chakras help with manifestation, make no mistake. This has a more, let's say, different particular role. Let's move on to the heart area, heart chakra. Both hands on the front side, or you can place one at the back. Doesn't matter the polarity. I know I'm repeating that each video, but I just want you to know exactly what I'm explaining here and to integrate that. Better repeat something than not mention it at all. This is the center for, and I'm repeating again, the center for compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, love towards yourself and others. If you really want to get in depth with the chakras, I have an article for each of the 7 primary chakras. This is the seat of the soul. And of course, you are also addressing your soul, healing your soul. You are addressing healing your soul through the self-treatment, generally speaking. And of course, through this hand position on the heart area. We can move on slowly to the solar plexus area. One hand in the back, one hand in the front, as you wish. Notice I'm keeping one at the back. You can keep them both on the front, it's up to you. We have back projections for the primary chakras, namely for the third eye, the throat, heart, solar plexus, and sacral. The crown and the root act as kind of their own projections. It's a symbolical idea that, we are the middle channel between heaven and earth. And we are. It's not just a symbolical idea. We kind of are. It's just our duty and choice, actually, to be one in a true sense, not just represent one symbolically. Here we have the center of expressing will, inner will, leadership, courage, assertivity, guidance for others, inner strength. This chakra generates the field of energetic protection. Whenever you feel a little bit drained or just under the weather, This is one of the two main energy fields that, well, in lack of a better term, goes down, reduces its consistency, let's say. Yeah, this energy field. The first one will be at the root area. I'll mention that when we get there. Let's move on to the sacral chakra, under the navel, half an inch approximately. One hand in the back, one hand in the front. Doesn't matter the hand polarity. You can keep both in the front, although I suggest to keep one in the back and one in the front. It's a chakra that, at least for me particularly, probably, is not, maybe not everybody might feel that, maybe they are okay with both hands on the front, but for me works much better when I keep both, one at the back projection and one on the front. The center of creativity and sensuality, social expression, social interaction. It's also where the Kundalini energy resides. That's your vital energy. And let's move on to the root chakra, between the legs, the inguinal area. This is the center, the chakra that generates the vital energy field. And that means it's responsible with vital energy as well. The first two chakras, meaning the root and the navel, the sacral chakra, they are considered the first two, even though I start from the head down. But technically these two are considered number 1 and number 2, and the crown is number 7. I prefer to look them the other way around. But the root and the sacral chakra are the ones generating most of your vital energy, which is part of the universal life force energy that we are accessing and bringing to our bodies and daily life through Reiki. Because we exist part of the universal energy, we're not separated. On the contrary, we are intertwined very well, especially when we are practicing, be it Reiki, meditation, or other spiritual practices. We become more in tune with both flows of energy, and we blend them, we bind them together to become one flow. And that's when we are whole as a spirit. So this center generates the vital energy field. When you have a lot of energy, this energy field is probably more stronger or larger than usual. When you don't, it's smaller than usual. It's more affected by some, maybe fatigue or something else. Alright, so we have completed the Reiki self-treatment for today. Thank the universal energy and your spirit guides for their assistance, support and help. And thank yourself for being consistent. We're going to do a meditation, quite a little bit different. What I would like you to do is sit comfortably in a chair, back straight, palms facing upward, place them on your lap. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes and relax. Breathe. Empty the mind. Now, I would like you to visualize. Just remain relaxed and visualize the energetic part, energetic print of your dominant hand, be it left or right, as it extends into a sword of light. A beam of light, if you wish. If you're having trouble visualizing that, visualize a Seiheki symbol on your dominant arm and visualize that it extends as a sword of light, pure light. And this sword cuts only negative and unneeded elements for your life. Within this meditation, visualize the energy print of your dominant hand as it extends into this beautiful sword-like shape of light. Observe it. Analyze it. Accept it. Integrate the concept, that the idea that you can access such an ability to extend your dominant hand into a sword of light. For now, just observe it. And now shift your focus, your attention, toward your 7 primary chakras and try to observe if there are any residual or unwanted or even toxic cords, energetic cords that might be attached to these chakras. They can usually be like gray, dark brown, black even. And if there are, know that these cords are pulling out vital and universal energy from your body. They belong to past connections, past events, long gone. They are also created by you and the people that you interacted with. So don't blame others. Just acknowledge their existence if there are any attached to your chakras, any cords, any etheric cords of low vibration. First of all, I would like you to offer forgiveness to anybody or any event that might have caused this kind of low vibrational connections. Just forgive them. Let them go. And now you can take your dominant hand, activated with a sword of light. And of course, you can cut the remaining residual and toxic etheric cords that might be attached to your chakras, front and back. Don't worry, you'll not be able to cut the ones that are needed for this life, that are beneficial for you, or the ones that you still have not balanced out from a karmic perspective. You will be able to cut only those which you are allowed to cut, according to the divine will. Still, sever those cords as they are no longer useful for you, and forgive those who have contributed to their connection, to their construction, to their connection with you. Once you have removed, severed those cords, take your time. But once you have to finish this, visualize the energetic print of your dominant hand coming back to the physical part of your hand. And that sword of light retracts. And know that you can access it at any time you need it. And remember to use it only for the greater good of yourself or others. Now visualize the universal energy flowing through your body, through your crown chakra, cleansing any kind of remaining elements from those cords, or from any cords that weren't able to be cut. Visualize universal energy flow through your body, from the head area to your throat area, to your chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, hips, root area. Visualize the universal energy flow from the head all the way down through your body to your root area, going up, going down your thighs, your knees, calves, feet, and going all the way to the ground, taking with it any residual energy. And remain like this for a couple of minutes. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Congratulations on completing the first week of the 21 Reiki Challenge. This was meant to help you cleanse your emotional layers, mental layers, increase your vibration, cleanse all those, basic things that need you to move forward, that were preventing you from moving forward. You needed to cleanse your body, your emotional part, mental part, all those elements so you can move forward. Tomorrow we start the second week, and we'll go deeper into the psychic levels, the soul, the mind, the inner self, shadow parts. Of course, we will also have the self-treatment. So stay tuned and be consistent, and thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.